a woman of
You can stop just there.
both হয়েছে ওখানে thank you for making it extraordinary. Hello everyone, you are watching HerNet television and I am Alisha Pradhan. Welcome to the Penthouse of the Luminaries. Now this is a show that celebrates impeccable journey, success, influence of remarkable women of Bangladesh. And today we have with us a dynamic woman who has fulfilled her childhood dream job, working in the World Bank. So you wanna delve into her journey? Then follow me. My beautiful audience of Penthouse of the Luminaries, let me welcome my guest of honor today, a very special one. So I will stand up as I welcome her. And let me invite Sabah Moyeen. Welcome to Penthouse of the Luminaries.
Thank you so much, Alisha. Thank you so much for having me here and for thinking me worthy of being here. Thanks.
Well, I have a long introduction, but first sit.
Thank you.
So Sabah, you have fulfilled your dream job, and that was your teenage job. So I'd like to share with my friends. She's working in one of the most prestigious organization of the world, World Bank. So how this journey started, please share a bit of your profession.
Basically, you're right. I do have my dream job. And it is something that I had dreamt of as a teenager, I think from grade 7. I was obsessed with economics, and it was a dream, to be working at the World Bank at some point, because, it being one of the most premier institutions in the world in the development field. So it didn't come easy. It was a bit of a journey. I got married in between, and then I went abroad for my studies. Once I was there, luckily I was studying in Washington, D.C.
For your master's?
Yes. So where the World Bank is headquartered. So I did a stint as an intern, I did a stint as a consultant while I was still a student.
Yeah.
And then once I graduated, I definitely wanted to come back to my country to work and do the same kind of work over here. And once I came back, it was, I guess, by luck that I got into the social sector. So I'm a social development specialist. I'm a senior social development specialist.
So came back to your country by giving back to the community. Yeah.
I hope. I'm a gender focal person for Bangladesh and for the Bhutan office. So that's pretty much kind of my journey, how I arrived here. But it's a truly fulfilling job because it's something that I'm really innately passionate about. And, so I hope that I bring that passion to my work as well.
Well, you already have, but I'm sure miles to go before you sleep.
Yes, definitely.
Well, that's wonderful, but as we have promised to the audience of the Penthouse of the Luminaries, we will get inside the story of the quirkiness, of all the fun and the secrets behind corporate queen like you. So tell me about your routine now. Since you work in such an organization, so what's your daily routine looks like?
I really don't have one. That's the only way you can actually get a job like this done. I'm pretty much 24/7 on the job because, I finish here around 5:30, and then my colleagues and my seniors wake up in DC at around 5:30.
Yeah.
And so then I'm on DC time for a bit, and I work a lot, but my colleagues are also my friends.
Yes.
So it's not all work, but I'm up on WhatsApp and on emails till
all
about
the time.
3 in the morning or so. It's very, very common for me.
My next question, as you don't have a switch on and off mode for your work, so let's talk about your friends, socializing and family. How important for you to socialize, or are you more like an introvert?
I'm not at all an introvert. No.
Okay.
No, I'm not. And I think that's part of my job as well, is to be social, right?
Yeah.
And to be able to basically speak to anyone, anywhere. I'm extremely close with my family, and I love to spend time with them. My nephews and nieces. My little nephew is like, you know, my what should I say? My heart.
Aww.
I love him to death, and I think you know, even my friends. You know, my friends are the friends that I made in playgroup.
Oh wow!
That's the same group that I still have and I hang out with.
So let's explore some fun
friendships.
question.
Sure.
Given your schedule, because but then again you are also married. So do you live with your in-laws or you are separate?
So we live in the same building and on different floors, and it's really nice. It's a very nice arrangement. My in-laws are absolutely wonderful, wonderful people.
I know, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure you know. My sister-in-law is herself a luminary.
Yes. Let me get inside your home. Since we are in this penthouse, you know, they have more than 40 international brands in their home decor and in this building. When we go inside your home, so what is the style? What is the aesthetics of your home?
You know, it's something that I think I've carried over from my father, because he was really, really into it, right? He was like the master kind of decorator, and I think my style is very much his style.
But which is?
You know, like muted tones, modern but classical, something in between.
Yeah.
But, you know, added to that, I think is a little bit of my own eccentricity. I do have a room, my living room, where I spend a lot of my time, which is black with a splash of turquoise and yellow, and some crazy paintings on the wall and stuff. So
I'd love to go and visit.
That's the other side of me.
Since you work for the development, the social norm, and also the gender neutrality, let me give you this scenario. I think now the society is far more full of chaos, and it's full of ill competition, sometimes unhealthy competition, and also so much on the surface level. It's like the human connection is being lost, the humility. So mention few things you wish to change.
This is a hard one, you know, because not all change is bad, right? And change will happen. And I think it's upon us also to accept some of that, right? Because it will happen, it will come. But if you ask me, like, some of the things that, some of the values that we grew up with, you know, in the Dhaka of the 80s or the 90s, you know, living in these neighborhoods in, like, you know, single unit homes where we knew all our neighbors, where we did Shabe Barat with them, where you know, it was a real feeling of community, you know, and that feeling, I think you don't get now. Even living in the same apartment building, you will not know your neighbor. I think life has become busy. There's, you know, the advent of social media also has kind of created, I think, a little bit of this, what you were referring
unhealthy
to, unhealthy competition. Like, you have to look a certain way, you have to carry a certain bag, you have to be dressed a certain. But, you know, it is what it is. You know.
Well, you know what? I think you and I have to have a separate conversation on this, since we both work for that cause. But now we're gonna really have some fun questions for you, and I also request you to give me very quick answer. So let's start with, I'm sure you love to travel, or for work or for holidays you have to travel. So all of us, we have our own travel norms, we have our own rituals, travel do's and don'ts. So what are your travel style?
So I travel a lot for work, a lot. And the really funny thing is that I hate flying. I'm terrified. I'm a really bad flyer.
Oh my God! So flight phobia.
Yes, pretty much. But strangely enough, I find myself on the flight every other week because I travel around the country. You know, just like monitoring projects and working on, you know, different kind of sectors and things like that. But traveling for fun, I adore it.
Yes, I know you have lineage from India, right?
Yes.
So now, give me quick tips. What is the difference between between your working travel and your holiday travel?
Oh, so much more relaxed. If I'm traveling for work, I have to be dressed a certain way because
Yeah.
I'm usually landing and getting straight into meetings and things like that, right? And the preparedness and everything has to be there. But I think on like holiday travel and everything, it's much more relaxed, much more laid back.
And more luggages.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Now it's time for our, the classic rapid fire.
Sure,
so it's
sure,
called Candy Crush. So you
Make
have
it
to
rapid.
crush.
Bring it on.
Yeah, so you have to crush all of my question.
Sure.
Let's start our Candy Crush. It's a classic rapid fire. Give me answer in 5 seconds. Okay, so the super lady from World Bank, do you have any cleaning hacks for home?
I do actually. So the doors in my house are white, and they tend to get like icky very quickly,
Yes.
right? So you have fingerprints, this, that, and the other, and I use my makeup removal wipes to clean them, and they've worked the best. They're better than wiping them with soap, with detergent, anything. Yes.
Wow, that's brilliant. I wasn't expecting this
Yeah.
from you. Another question, the leftover foods, how do you make use of it?
I think most of it is, see, there's hardly any because we kind of eat together sometimes, or
the entire family.
or if something's been cooked in the house, it goes downstairs. Like Amma will send something upstairs. It's kind of
So
like
barely.
that. Yeah, and then the staff at our place, we eat pretty much the same food anyway. So
Fantastic. So are you a morning person or a night person?
totally a night person.
Okay, next question. It's a serious one. So if you are given a chance to steal 3 furniture from Penthouse, which one would you pick? Something is visible here.
Can I just point out straight away?
Yes, the camera will follow.
Because this one I prepared for. So I think that white couch over there in the corner, and there's a nice table in front which I really kind of liked.
The gold one,
Yes.
with the gold glass.
Yes.
Yes, I think you are already seeing on the screen.
Yes.
That's the one. And
Oh, I
think
get
that
one more?
this Bentley couch
Sure,
can look.
sure, why
I
not?
will give it to you.
Why not?
Don't tell them.
Why
take
not?
it. Just
I will take it. I will
hide
take it.
Fantastic. Done. And anything else? No. Okay. So my next question. This Penthouse of the Luminaries. We bring women of excellence, of power, prowess, and elegance at the same time. Mention 3 women you would love to see here in your place.
I mean, you're talking about like from my personal perspective, right? I would definitely like to see my mom. Not just because she's my mom, but because she was one of the first and premier kind of designers in Bangladesh, and
Libas, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right. And she really made it work while also working from home. She was bringing us up. She was extremely strict with us. There was absolutely no laxity over there.
Look how you have turned out. All credit goes to the mother now.
But she did a really good job balancing that, and then excelled at her job as well. So definitely, for me, she is definitely a luminary.
Well, before you leave, we have a token of small gifts and appreciation for you, and we will not let you go like this. I would expect আমাদের Penthouse of the Luminaries audienceর সাথে you would share some of your wisdom.
Well, I don't know if it's my wisdom, but it's definitely some wisdom that I have picked up along the way and learned to be kind to yourself. You must be kind to yourself and forgive yourself and believe in yourself and search for your inner happiness within yourself. Don't leave that to somebody else to make you happy.
Wow, I'm really moved. Thank you for such beautiful words, and here is our gift. Please bring. Thank you. So one by one. So this is a small token of appreciation
so
from
much.
HerNet and Penthouse
This is
for
lovely.
your outstanding contribution to the community.
Thank you so much. This is really nice. Oh,
Customized
there's
gifts
more.
from Penthouse Living. So this is for you.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much.
And you can leave it here, but as we move, we will have a walk around to this amazing flagship store. Are you ready?
Sure, yes, absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Loving audience, and that's a wrap. I'm Alisha Pradhan signing off from this amazing show, Penthouse of the Luminaries. Till we meet again. Good night. So you and I taking a walk.
Sure.
Please, let's go. Yes. HerNet Bliss Mind, the only holistic well-being and fitness spa in town. A woman of
You can stop just there.
বহুত ওখানে thank you for making an extraordinary gift কোথায় আমি gift আসতে What is my next question?